Hi, I'm Kelsey Kinnear and I'm a dietitian from Boone Hospital Center, and today I'm going to make a zucchini noodle pesto dish for you for a quick summer weeknight meal. We're going to start by just kind of cutting the zucchini, both ends, and this is what we call a spiruli, or there's a lot of names for these gadgets, but they basically just make zucchinis into noodles. And I think it's a really good substitute just to get in more vegetables. Like if you want to still eat bread with your meal, go for it. This gives you more of an opportunity to have balance. And we always say half your plate should be vegetables, so this is a great way to do it because everybody loves to eat big volume when they're eating pasta. While that's cooking, I'm going to make some pesto. And in the summer, I love to grow basil because it's one of the easiest things to grow. And this recipe needs about 2 cups of fresh basil. There are like pastes at the store you can buy of basil. You could probably do something like that too. Or I know some grocery stores sell fresh basil, or there's always the farmer's market. But it's easy to grow, and I encourage you maybe next summer, give it a shot. So this is really easy. I just dump it all into the blender, but I use walnuts in this recipe. So there's lots of different pesto recipes, but some use pine nuts. Pine nuts are like more than double the cost, so I use walnuts because I'm cheap, but they're really healthy, omega-3s, so they're a great option. And then you don't have to put cheese in this, but I love the taste of Parmesan. So I'm putting Parmesan, salt and pepper to taste. You can do as much as, or you don't even have to put it in. And then garlic. I wanted to show you guys my little garlic press. I got it for 10 cents at a garage sale. But it's pretty sweet because you can just put the whole garlic clove in there without even taking the shell off. And it just you might have to scrape it off a little bit, but it minces it for you, which is pretty cool. And then it just leaves like the inside shell thing. I don't know what you call that, papery stuff. But I use 2 garlic cloves in this recipe, kind of messy. And then you just dump in the basil. And I add the olive oil kind of as I'm going, but. So I sometimes will plunge it to get it all in there. But it's really fast and really easy. So you can do it as thick or as not thick as you want. Thinning it out with water is an option if you want to use it as a dressing. But some people will add lemon juice. There's all kinds of things you can add to pesto. But I just keep it simple, and a lot of times I'll pour this right into like ice cube molds and freeze it, or a little snack size baggie, so that I can just pop it out and throw it right into like the heated up noodles, and it'll just dethaw that way. So I love, whenever I have basil in the summer, just doing a ton of batches, and because I use it all year round. Okay, so you can see this cooks down a lot, so I really encourage you to make a lot of zucchini, more than you'd expect, just because I end up eating at least a zucchini or even 2 sometimes when I'm just making this for myself. But it's a really easy weeknight meal. A lot of times I will saute some shrimp because that takes like 2 minutes. And honestly, cooking zucchini instead of pasta is actually faster. It cooks down really fast because there's a lot of water in it. So, and then a little bit of the pesto. The pesto, because it has all this basil in it, the basil has a lot of vitamin K, just like spinach does. So it packs a lot of good things there and trace minerals. And then the zucchini, has vitamin C and fiber and all these good things too. So it's really healthy, and it's a great thing that, you can add some more protein to it some other way. But yeah, quick, easy, so fast. So it's one of my favorites.